So, hello everyone. I think we live on our first English live webinar here on the Bali Invest YouTube channel. We still have a few minutes, so I will check if the technique is right, if everything is correct, and that not I hear myself here double. So, hello everyone. Okay, this works already. We'll see if this link's also here. Oh yeah. So I will check if the technique is then right, if everything is correct. And that not I hear myself here. So now I have to mute myself. We have still a few minutes. I would say we're waiting until everyone joining. And I will play a short video, short introduction, and then I will continue. Okay, welcome everyone to our first English Bali Invest webinar. Mostly we do our webinars before in German, but for sure now we also want to go more international. That's why we're also hosting every second week now. So every second week a webinar, 1 week in English and the other then in German. So let me know, how is the connection? Normally I'm in the Zoom and I have so many faces what I can watch through, and now we just here in this live stream, and I just see your feedback. I think a little bit later. I think there's 30 seconds between I can see the feedback. So please let me know here in the comments on YouTube if you can hear me right and if the connection is well. I'm just here now in Segara Seaside Resort in our first finished project, and we installed Starlink today. So normally we have a really good connection. I checked already, and normally everything worked well. For sure, we had a little bit issues because we was changed the link, I think 1 hour ago before the webinar. That's why I think more and more people will join when they find the new link. But yeah, I see already here the feedback, the first thumbs coming up that the connection is well. Perfect, perfect. Okay, everyone. Then welcome again to our webinar. And I would say we start with some feedbacks because we was hosting our first live event here in this resort 1 week ago, last weekend. This was the first networking and mastermind event, and we want to continue this every 4 to 6 weeks. And for sure, we also have some feedbacks from other customers because Otherwise, I talk so much about us. Yeah, I think it's also nice to hear what our customers and partners talk about us, and not what just I tell about us, also what our yes customers and partners tell about us. And this is the next video. This is this one. I will play it right now. So let's go. I don't want to play. Let me check again the link. Yeah. Otherwise, we start without. So I'm completely flexible. Okay, it doesn't will open. Then we start directly in. And I think before we going into Bali and we going into what's so special here from our project, I would say we talk overall about Indonesia. Yeah, because Bali is part of Indonesia. And I think Indonesia is a really special country. And I travel a lot all around the globe, and I nowhere I see such a huge development and such a huge economy grow like here. And this is also the first part that we take a look what's going on here. And when we see all the G20 states, yeah, all the G20 states, India have the biggest growth, and after this, directly Indonesia came, yeah, even bigger growth than China, yeah, even bigger than Saudi Arabia. And when we take a look down here, normally all these Western good developed countries, yeah, like France, Canada, the United Kingdom, Italy, or Germany, yeah, they not have this economic growth. I mean, this is even good. I think in the last year, even the economy decrease in many countries in Europe. And also, when we take a look at other statistics, then we see here that the predictions for 2025 and 2026 are even, yeah, even same. Yeah, look at this. Every year, a growth of more than 5%. This means 15% in 3 years. This is enormously for an economy. Yeah, and yeah, amazing statistics overall. And everywhere in the internet, you can see that here in Indonesia, we have a big economy growth overall. Yeah, not just in Bali, because some people sometimes think like, Indonesia is a third world country. They not even have right developed streets and anything like this. And when you take a look at this, have France is a good developed country. I would say France is one of the yeah, best developed countries in the world, or the UK. Yeah, and now Indonesia even have a higher GDP than these European countries. This means the economy is stronger than these big European countries. And for sure, because like I said, European countries or overall Western countries, they not have this growth anymore like the Asian countries here. And especially Indonesia goes really forward. Maybe that's also one of the reasons why Indonesia choose to build up a new capital city, yeah, Nusantara. And yeah, they want to move the capital from Jakarta to Nusantara. So Clara want to join here the meeting. Wait, let me check shortly on YouTube. Maybe there's something. Oops. Clara want to join the June, the Zoom. It's good. Why you would listen to a for Asian speaking a Bali when you know that the land rights are so complicated? Also important. I forget to tell this before. Yeah, for sure. We will also have a question round. Yeah, we will answer all your questions in the end. Yeah, for sure. Because this is a really good question. Especially because, like, can you own as a for Asian land in Indonesia? Can you own as a for Asian land here in Bali? And this is a good important question. How long have you been in Bali? I am been already more than 4 years here now in Bali. And but I will tell later more about me. Step by step, we moving forward. And yeah, Clara, is there anything to add? You joined here the Zoom. You want also to tell something to the community, or? Now Clara's shy. Now Clara don't want to be in public on YouTube here. Okay, then then I would say we continue. We continue here with the next part. Yes, talk about Nusantara. Where's Nusantara? Here is Jakarta, and here will be located the new main capital city. So also the government area is already finished to build. Yeah. So this I think this was last year when there was the presidential change. Um, then they had a big yeah, government celebration here, and now they're building residential areas, they're building hotel areas, and it's a huge project. I also personally super interested to go there one day. Maybe in the next month I will take a look there, and it's huge. Yeah, they have really huge plans. And Indonesia building the future of Southeast Asia. You see, it's just a few weeks ago where you can read about all these changes. Yeah, Indonesia is attracting for Asian investors with its growing middle class, young demographics, and abundant resources. Yeah, Indonesia was also joined the BRICS states right now, and yeah, it's a stable alternative to China with more low tariffs um, in this South Asian nations. There's a lot more what I can tell, but I just want to go into the main topics because I think the most important is for sure Bali. But it's important to know what's going on overall here in Indonesia. But then you see the government has determined 14 national strategic projects for 2024, and this is a huge investment. Even from 2016 to February 2012, they have completed over 195 national strategic projects overall to grow the country, not just in tourism, also in many other aspects. And for sure, you see here 1.5 trillion rupiah was already invested, and this is the actually ongoing projects here. So also here you see is in Central Sulawesi, here in North Jakarta, new toll roads. Also in Sumatra, they have built really huge new infrastructure projects, and yeah, with huge investments, yeah, milliards of dollars. Um, Here the government invested, and this is the part in Bali. Now we come to Bali. Overcrowded south, undeveloped north. Yeah, Bali. Yeah, get a new airport. Bali get new highways, new railway system, and many more. And there we dive now deeper in because for sure, this is also one of the reasons why we set up our company here in Bali. Me personally, I told already I came 2020 to Bali. Normally, it don't was really my plan, yeah, to build up a business here, to set up a company, and oops, and go through all this, yeah. But I was coming from the online business. I was making good money with crypto, and then I said, "Hey, it's an amazing market. Yeah, I see the potential. I make my first real estate investments by myself, and then after the pandemic, when the land price was up, some of my lands what I was bought, they have even the double of the price, even more sometimes now. And then I said, okay, let's found a company and offer investment opportunities here to our community because real estate investment in the Western world, especially in Germany, is not that profitable anymore. When you see the inflation, when you see the interest rates for the debts, yeah, it's sometimes even you make a minus. So you really cannot invest profitable in real estate anymore. And I think in many other countries they have the same issue. And for example, if you get in Germany like 3 or 4% or maybe 5, yeah, Indonesia, it's nearly, I don't want to say normal that you make 15 or 20%, but for many, many people, it's really the average what they doing as a profit. And if you have a project who not just have the rental income, where you also can profit from the wellness industry and have different income streams, then even more returns are possible here. And if we was tell this to our investment community, they was directly so happy. They was directly really say, okay, let's do a project, and then we do start with some fundraising, and yeah, then even the project get bigger and bigger. And 2022, we had the idea for the Sigara Seaside Resort here, and in 2024, last year in September, we even opened up this resort. Now we're building a huge retreat and wellness center in the north of Bali, but there we will dive in later. I just want to tell you a little bit about my personal story, how we, not just me, later I will also introduce the team of the Bali Invest more. Yeah, coming through this, why we're doing this webinar, why we set up this company, and how this concept works. This is all about what we will talk in the webinar today. Yeah, here we see construction work officially begins on Bali's urban rail network. Yes, you hear right. This was from last year, September, and this is how it looks. Yeah. Overall, there will be a railway system all around Bali. Here's for sure the main tourism area. Here's the actually airport. And there will be until the south, until Uluwatu will be a line. Then for sure here the main tourism area from Kuta Beach, Legian, until Seminyak. I think they even want to make it until Semagi. Yeah, here this is the next ones, different lines, and even here to the harbor, to Sanur, our first projects on the neighbor island of Bali, here Nusa Ceningan. So even the connection to the harbor will be more easy. And here in the north, Lovina, here's our next project. Here's the Lovina Retreat and Wellness Center, where we'll talk later about. And here in Kabutambahan, there will the new airport happen. New airport? Yes. New airport in the north, new North Bali Airport, predicted to serve 32 million tourists annually. That's much, much more than actually tourists coming to Bali. So they have really huge plans for the future of Bali. And it's not just a dream, it's not just talking. Yeah, the new president, he just said, also here in November last year, a few months ago, yeah, that he says North Bali will make the island to a new Hong Kong or a new Singapore. What he means with this, yeah, a new financial district, what's going on there. And also a Chinese company already make an investment of 50 trillion Indonesian rupiah. That's around $3 billion. So really huge investment. And they're not just building the airport. They even make an aero city with malls, luxury hotels, and really huge infrastructure developments. What's coming with this? Also in Benoa, that's the south of Bali. There will be a new luxury marina will open also up this year. And yeah, new toll roads. They also have a great map, what I show you here. Everything will be, here's the actually airport. Here will be the new airport. And you see here all this huge new highways or railways. This will be a railway. Here will be a new toll road. Even this one is already started. I think now they continue to building the Gilimanuk Mengwi toll road. So everything in Bali gets easier accessible, because for sure at the moment you need from this airport, you need around 3 to 4 hours to the north. And now it's easier to access. And even for the Kintamani area, for Bangli, Karam Asem, not just for the north, overall for Bali, it's more like a balanced tourism, because this is also here part of the article what I was showing you in the beginning, that yeah, the south is overcrowded. Yeah, we have traffic problems in the south. There even was speak about if they make a hotel in Villaban that you not can build in the south anymore. Yeah, like I said, traffic problems and all this kind of stuff, overcrowded beaches. That's why I think it's definitely makes sense that in the north there will be a second airport, but also later in the end we can discuss about this topic more. Yeah, this was the last. Then we're going here. Yeah, and for sure. I mean, even now, if this infrastructure project not finished now, Bali hits every year new tourism records. Yeah, Indonesia overall, but Bali is for sure on the top of the charts. And Now is the mission of our company to make this accessible for all investors. And Indonesia have the same goal like us because Indonesia, oops. So Indonesia set a 88 billion tokenization boom goal until 2030. And might be now some of you said, tokenization? What means that? No worries, I will explain you. This is a really new opportunity for various assets, not just for real estate, but for sure, for our case, especially for real estate. And but I explained it. What is tokenization? Simply, yeah, tokenization is the securitization of assets via blockchain. We have a real asset, for example, a resort, a villa, maybe also some art or a yacht or whatever. And we put this real asset in a decentralized register. The name is blockchain. Yeah, the people of you might be some of the people from you know already blockchain, crypto related. What is it? Yes, all cryptocurrency run on the blockchain. Like the blockchain is like the highway for the cryptocurrencies, for tokenized assets, and yeah, all digital assets, I would say. And then you can put this into shares. This means, easily explained, there is a villa, the value, for example, is $1 million. So this means like not everyone have $1 million, but many people have $1,000. Now I can put this 1 million villa into 1,000 pieces. One piece is $1,000, and I can have up to 1,000 investors in one project, and they make like a profit sharing. It's like a fractional ownership in the easy way explained. And this means like your investment is always accessible. For sure, you can take part in higher value project who even gives you more returns. And also it's easier to make your capital liquid. For example, you buy 50 shares for, I don't know, $100,000. If you buy a property, you have to sell your full property. If you have 100 shares of a project and you say after it's finished in 2 years, maybe the value is a double now, and now you say, I want to sell the half of my shares. Now you can sell the half. You already have your return of investment, and the other shares, they give you passive income. So you have the most flexible investment, and for sure, it's through the blockchain. Yeah, it's even more secured, but later we will dive deeper in just to give you a short overview how it works. We have 4 steps of tokenization. The first step is the pre-emission, then we have the emission, then the post-emission, and after this, the trading on secondary marketplace. This means here for sure, first have to be done the regulatory framework. And this is really amazing in Indonesia because Indonesia is one of the, yeah, not many countries on the world, they have like a good legal framework for tokenization, but here it's possible. For sure, you also need a network of experienced partners and law firms, what you also built up in the beginning. And then the emission coming, yeah, signing an insurance of the assets. For sure, also always keep the regulatory framework, yeah, that you do it in the right way. And then the post emission, the investor management, the asset management, the building process, and all what happened after you raise the money or even in the fundraising process. And this market will be extremely huge. Yeah, you cannot imagine how huge this market will be in the future. Here you see, we're at the moment here. When we was begin in 2022, some people said, tokenization, I don't know. What is it? Not many people knows about this. And we already set up the company. We already finished our first project in 2024. We're one of the first company who have a finished tokenized project. And now we have really the ability to scale up and get this market. And for sure, you also have the possibility to participate from this. That's why you today here in this webinar. And until 2030, some predictions are that we reach $16 trillion. That's huge. That's really huge. And why I'm sure that this happened? Why? What's the reason? Larry Fink, normally every one of you have to know him. It's the CEO of BlackRock, the world's largest asset management company. I also have this here for you. Yeah, BlackRock is the world's largest asset manager with 11.5 trillion in assets under management. You can also say this is the most powerful company in the world. They own like 70% of the real estates in the US. So it's super huge and super powerful. And he make clear that the tokenization of financial assets will be the next step in future development. So he's definitely pro tokenization and he push this market forward. And I always say, when you follow the big instructions, the really rich and wealthy people, and you can participate as a normal investors from this, it's a huge, huge opportunity. And that's why we're doing these webinars. That's why we do a lot of content about tokenization. So you see here we have 24 videos on our YouTube channel in this playlist tokenization. So you just can check it up on our Bali Invest YouTube channel. You right now here on our Bali Invest YouTube channel. So make sure that you subscribe the channel and check out this playlist to learn more about this huge, huge opportunity. Yes, and this was the reason why we set up our company. Our sentence here is we bring innovation to the real estate market because not many people know how to do this and don't know how to do this right. And this is our big benefit in this market. For sure, there's developers in Bali who have much more longer history or even building a lot more projects and everything like this. But in this aspect of tokenization, I would say we one of the leading companies, and we're really, really happy to have an amazing team. So yeah, because the ultimate commitment to our investors is our team. We are. And now I also study here. My name is Kevin Beutler. I was study my start my entrepreneurial journey in I think 2017. Also in the finance space. Before I was in the fitness industry, I was study fitness economics, and yeah, then I go into finance. Then I until I reached the crypto market. This is now here so slow. You still hear me right? Yes, and then from 2020 to 2022, we built up a huge business. We make over 40 million euros in sales, and for sure, I also earned a lot of personal money there. And then I start investing in real estate, and that was the reason why we set up this company here. I'm not just the only founder, also Jonas and Manu Antweiler are the co-founders of this company. Clara, who would not want to join here and speak to you before, she was just joining the juniors, our general manager. She was also study international business management in London and worked already with many, many high-profile clients, what you can see here. And yeah, really thankful that she's working in our company and managing a lot. And she also had the contacts to bring our amazing team in-house, team from architects, MEP specialists, engineers, and landscape architects in, where we're able to deliver the best quality. I always will say we deliver German standards here in Bali. And when you take a look around in the market, not many developers have such a good quality. Maybe they're good in selling, but some of them not good in delivering. And we really make sure with our team that we deliver the highest standards. And just show you a little bit about the experiences here. Every one of you also, you just can contact us. We can send you the documents. You can check out the projects by yourself. So they finished a lot of villas, a lot of resorts projects. They even worked on the GWK statue. Yeah, this is this statue of Bali. Everyone who was already in Bali knows it. They even worked on this. Stone Villas Uluwatu's. They worked on, and many, many more projects. I will just have a little drink and show you more. Maybe some of you who are living in Bali knows these projects here. Also our MEP specialist. You see here what he all have the expertise in. Also more than 25 years. They like a team who working already for this long time together. And really professional, really professional. We had also other experiences in the beginning, and now I can say it's a completely different world. So yeah, this we are really, really thankful to work with them together and have this professional team at our direct site. Also, here's some more projects, Bulvagi Residence, maybe also some of you knows, and Hilton Hotel in Bandung, and many, many more experiences. So they're definitely able to do big resorts like we building right now in Lovina. Yeah, we also have already certifications. Yeah, we have ISO certifications for the quality management in our company, and for sure, we're working with digital contracts. Also important that we have the right security management here in our company. Yes, you also can find us for sure on Google. We also have an office here in the Chango area, and have also nice reviews from our investors. So yes, check everything by yourself. Just to give you a short introduction here. Yeah. Also, you can follow us on LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram. We really moving forward on social media. And like I said, we was start the construction process in April 2023. And in September 2024, we open up our first resort. Here we have more than 120 investors in the Zigara Seaside Resort. Such amazing project on a neighbor island. You see, super, super beautiful. And really feel free if you're in Bali to come here. I would say let's watch a short video because pictures and videos always say more than 1,000 words. I did not play this already before this was working.
Neon lights take flight, echoes in the night, music burning bright, party till the light, dancing through the heat, underneath our feet, heartbeat with the beat, summer feels complete. Sky is clear, feel the beat is near, beach waves dance and chill, summer dream right here.
What do you think, guys? Let us know in the comments here or in the chat what you say about our amazing resort. So we also really grow good on social media. We do working a lot with influencers. Just a few days ago, here was again. Also, we have a jet ski now here. I and Manu was bring my jet ski. I was bought a jet ski 2021. Was 3 years in the garage in Bali. Now finally we have the jet ski here. So we also offer water sport activities, networking mastermind. Also, this is part of the concept that we doing every month a mastermind. I will tell you more about this. Also here, yeah, here our really famous dog. He's just right now here. Wait, I show you. This is our resort dog. So we are pet-friendly resort. Chio, he's sleepy. He was play all day outside, so now he's sleepy. But yeah, he's super, super friendly, and everyone who come here loves him. So also the people who are even the people who are normally scared with dogs, even they start to love him and cuddle with him. So he's a really, really good boy. And yeah, here's our resort. If you now say, hey, definitely it's amazing, I want to come there, it's super easy. You just go here to Sanur, you take the boat, it's 20 to 30 minutes, then you arrive here in Lembogan or even here in Cheningan. We have here New Harbor, and then you just cross the bridge. Here's the yellow bridge. You just cross the bridge and can here come to our amazing resort. And yeah, Nusa Lembongan is to become Bali's most digitalized tourism destination. Yeah, it's super famous and a lot of projects going on here. Just today, I was drive around with Manu and we take some pictures of new development. There's a new project with more than 50 rooms right next to the harbor. A new bamboo project, super beautiful. Ana Beach Club, Suko Beach Club, really beautiful beach club. Really, you can compare them nearly to Savaya and Bali from the view and everything. It's amazing. So this is so much potential here. And also more and more digital nomads. They're moving into the island because Bali is too crowded for them. Huge potential for the future here. That's why, like I said, every month we're doing here luxury networking by the ocean. At the moment, we make early bird tickets. I think still just 1 or 2 weeks. Then we will make the prices up on 5 April. So if you're in Bali at this time, yeah, make sure that you secure your spot. You can go to our channels, or even we will post in the video description here the link to the event. Get your ticket if you're in Bali and join us. So we start with a welcome session, then we do a mastermind session, for sure, dinner, shisha, sunset, everything there. And then after this, for sure, we also have the network. You can connect with really high network individuals, digital nomads, entrepreneurs. It's always super interesting. Really feel free to join us here. But now we want to come to our actually a new ongoing project, what is actually in the construction process. And this is the Lovina Retreat and Wellness Center in the north of Bali, just 40 minutes away from the new airport. So it's really promising project. And wellness, it's a huge growing market, especially in Bali. Retreats, they're getting more and more famous, so the concept matched perfect to the actually trends. And even the north from the nature, it's much more beautiful. You have beautiful waterfalls, and when you go to the ocean, it's just 1.5 kilometers away. Then you can swim with the dolphins. Beautiful location. About Indonesia, we was talk already a lot. I think you know already that the market grows up a lot, especially the rental market. The market potential is huge, enormously. But there was already talk about that Bali is your premier choice for global real estate investment. I mean, Bali is, you see it here every year, TripAdvisor, Destin Asia. So Dubai and Bali, I would say, is at the moment the most promising areas all over the world for real estate investments. And for sure, our targeting audience here is the wellness tourism growth. There you see wellness tourism, a $919 billion market, grows yearly at nearly 10%. So also this, not just the Bali real estate market is growing, the north of Bali overall is growing. No, also the wellness market is growing. So tokenization is growing. And this you must imagine, we directly in 4 big growing market. The north of Bali because of the infrastructure project, the wellness market, then what I was there before, so many growing markets. It's crazy. This is exactly now an investment for the future, and it can get really profitable. So let's dive deeper in this project. What we have here, about Indonesia, we was talk already. So we have a global wellness hub. Peaceful. Okay, I was already tell you all this. So here, this is the location. Lovina in the north of Bali, directly 1.5 kilometers. We're on a hill with the view directly on the ocean. But I would say also have a video for you. I will show you what we have, everything inside here. Oops. I think I have to move. This is the original view, what you see right now here. This is the access road. You will see that later when I show you the actually construction process. And then you have a view here to the mountains, here to the sea. So this means like you have the sunset in this direction here and the sunrise on the other side. So you have from every room, we have 31 rooms and one big retreat villa. From everywhere you have an amazing ocean view, and this is still nature, yeah? Connection is still there. I think my video's lacking. Now it's back. Okay. Yeah. From every view, you have this amazing view. This is the real Bali. You have still this nature there. And like you see, it's going here. No one can build in front of us. And we also have a right to buy the other land here and make this project even bigger in the future. So it's really a perfect location. Already excited to stay there when it's finished, yeah? Let us know. And if you like it, then push the like button here on this video. And like I said, we're already in a construction process. This is the from the first week in February. So I think like 14 days ago, we're just building here this retaining walls and the the retaining walls of the land foundation. So this is just the beginning of the project. For sure, the land is already acquired. All the architectural plannings is finished. And yeah, this is how it looks at the moment. And every one of you, yeah, can take part on this journey. How? We post all the updates on our Lovina Retreat and Wellness Center Instagram page. And now I will post this here right now in the chat that you can check it out directly by yourself. Please follow us on Instagram. And for sure, you also can take part in this project through tokenization. You can be an investor. You can be a co-owner of this project. And I will show you now how it works, yeah, how this is possible. But before, let's take a look at another video. Yeah, so beautiful, this project, and I really love to see the progress also of this. Yeah, so I show you also this short posting here what we have on our Instagram account.
Better than the weekend, take a break to when we said just friends. Don't wanna tell you something new. I never said I fall for you. I want it better than the weekend. You can't show me just what I'm missing. Pretend. Don't wanna tell you something new. I never said I fall for you. I'm always back and I'm for it. I want it better than the weekend, take a break to when we said.
Okay, so short impressions of the project. Just last week, we also get the light design, give even more. Now we have even more the details, how it will look, yeah? Also with the lightning design in the evening. Can you imagine you chill in this resort with the sunset? It gets even more beautiful. I think I was showed this no one. I think this is just completely new. I think I just get it yesterday. So this is the pool area here. Yeah, amazing. Super, super beautiful, this project. Okay, yeah, how does it work? So this is the work stages. At the moment we are here, and the completion will be around 2027. Yeah, 2027 we will be finished with this project. This is now the different phases, step by step. At the moment we are here, February, March, and now soon the foundations and everything will start. Back to the presentation, we go in. This you have seen already. Here for sure also more renderings. And you see already in the video what will be the income stream, because this is yeah super important for you as an investor. What will be the income streams of this project, what you can expect. So we have bungalow rentals, we have the retreat villa rental. Then we have retreat courses, what is also an income stream. We have a restaurant, spa and wellness treatments, gym and spa entry. We have a beauty clinic inside. We have health shops inside and even more commercial spaces. We even plan to integrate a podcast studio there and many, many more. And you get profits from all these income streams as an investor, because this is the important thing for you, what you can expect from this. And we really can reach profits netto from around 17 to 38%. And it's a lot. It's really, really huge what we can generate here in revenue. And we guarantee 10%. Yeah. Because some people said, oh, what is when you have less profits? We even guarantee 10%, but our goal with all our project is to reach between 20 and 30%. And even with this project, we have even better chances because we have so many different income streams here. So what is overall the expenses? Also here the plannings, for example, here's the land cost. Then we even have the payroll for all the employees for the first year in. Here's all the construction costs, also the operational expenses. Yes, also taxes and licenses, super, super important. I know many developers don't do this. We do this, we do it in the correct way, even it's a huge amount, but yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense to do everything correct and also get the right quality, because if you get a low quality, you pay double or triple. And we already sold out with this first smart contract. We have already here more than or nearly 300 investors involved. And this is what I tell about the tokenization process. This is the first smart contract. Here we have sell 1,463 shares. One share is $1,400 at 239 investors. And here, which real estate companies tell you that the biggest investors, hey, have 119 shares, so around $160,000, $170,000, 80 shares. So, and you can see it completely transparent in the blockchain. And this is the big difference, because this is the future of real estate investments, because you can see everything decentralized on the blockchain. And for sure, everything is also by a notary contract secured. Here you see these shares with this smart contract number. It's the same contract number like this here. Also, every investor get a contract and can check everything by themselves for sure. Yes, everything legal here by a notary in Indonesia, approved. That is everything here in the right way. And even the second contract, we have here already 44 investors, so nearly 300 investors already involved in this project right now. And that's now your chance to still take part about this, because 30% of the shares will going to a strategic partner with a lot of expertise in the wellness industry. I can tell you names right now, but we're already negotiating with some huge big players. Then for sure, we as the Bali Invest, we also want to have 20%, because when you as investor doing more profit, we also involved in this project, and when you have more profits, we also have more profits. So we both on the same side, and not like other developers, they sell you a villa and after they don't care. No, we have a big own interest that this project gets successful and get the highest returns. And even for the cooperation with we even have a reservation for our cooperation partner. This means like we just have around 10% of the shares left. So it definitely makes sense to get your shares soon as possible. And yes, this is the investment opportunities here. One share is $1,400. We say you can start with 5 shares. So this is investment from around $7,000. This makes it possible to start. When you have 1 to 9 shares, you get the passive income for sure. But when you have more shares, you even get more benefits. For example, between 10 and 14 shares, there you even have a discount in Lovina later. This means if you want to book a retreat, if you have an overnight stay, if you have a beauty treatment or whatever, gym membership, you have 10% on this. This discount goes up to 35% for investors who have 125 and more shares. And with 25 to 79 shares, you even can give a discount to family and friends. You can say, hey, I'm a co-owner of a retreat and wellness center in the north. When you have your next stay in Bali, check it out. Here here you can have even a discount because I'm an investor in this project. And I think this is really pretty nice that you can offer this to people. And an extra for everyone who have here really more than 125 shares, even get a free retweet access worth $5,000 or maybe even more. For sure, you also can have your own villa. We have around this retreat wellness center, we have hectares of more land with also the possibility to build your own villa. For sure, with just the villa, with just the rental income, you don't will make 17 to 38%. Maybe you make then 8, 9, 10, 12%. But you have your own villa when you come there. Yeah? It's also a possibility. We also can make we make your dream a reality. Just get in touch with us. Yeah, we also able to do this. I mean, everyone is already on our YouTube channel. You see our website also in the video description. Just easy to contact us. Another important point, what many people ask me always, hey, Kevin, how I can sell my shares? Because I have make you the example before. For example, you buy now 50 shares of this project for $70,000 and you want to have a strategy because what's your goal as investor? You want your money back soon as possible. I'm right? So this project is now in the construction phase. We talk about huge market. I will show you everything. Tokenization raise up. Many people in the future will be interested in tokenized real estate investment and especially in finished tokenized real estate investment, but there is not many. And now they're coming your point because you investing in this early stage and after 1.5 year, 2 year, the project is finished and maybe your shares have the double worth, is increase at 100%. Then you can sell your shares for the double amount. And when you have 50 shares, you sell 25. And with this 25 shares, you even have your return. Maybe, who knows, maybe even more, maybe even you have a profit. And the other 25 shares, they give you all your life. This is a freehold property. We own the land with a PTPMA. So you get all your life passive income. And it's a really smart strategy. And now for the people who ask, yeah, but where can I sell it? You see it here. Hadron by Tether. Tokenized anything, anywhere. Welcome to the future of asset tokenization. And the company behind this here have 800 million customers. You say, what? 800 million customers? This is around 10% of the world's population. How this is possible? Because the biggest stablecoin in the world, USDT Tether, everyone use, and around 10% in the world using this stablecoin, and they launching this tokenized marketplace. This means potentially 800 million people, 10%. In a few years, maybe 20 or 50% of the world population knows this company using their stablecoin and going to this marketplace where might be, your shares are listed then. How big is the chance that someone will buy your shares? Really huge, right? So now there's maybe just one question left, how you can start. You can go to our website easily. You register here, or if you have already logged in, you log in. I can log in fastly, can show you this. Then you have directly the investment opportunities. Or you also can get in touch with us. Yeah, you also can just get in touch with us. Just fill out our contact form here on the website, or ask the person who invite you to this webinar, and then we also can schedule a call and talk about everything. But if everything is clear for you, you just can go here on investment opportunities. You go to the Lovina Retreat and Wellness Center here. Then you can choose if you want cryptocurrency or bank transfer. Most of the people choose the bank transfer because this is the more familiar way for them. Oops. No, it's not loading here. So, and then you can choose. You want to pay in USD, Canadian dollar, Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar, or I think 15 cryptocurrencies, 15 different fiat currencies. Yeah. Then you can choose directly to our Indonesian bank account, make a SWIFT transfer. If you from Europe and it's smaller amounts, we say up to 15 shares. You also can send to our Wise account. For Europe, maybe with the IBAN, it's easier for you. But the best way for us when you transfer directly to this Indonesian bank, then for sure we also send you the contract, we do all the legal stuff, and then we're onboarding you. So you come to an investor group on Telegram. We have an investor group on Telegram. There's already now all our investors inside. There you get all the updates first. And we discussed that you can give your feedback. So also the chat functions are open. You can connect with all the others investors, can ask all your questions also there. And yes, that's the process. I was talking a little bit longer than 45 minutes, but I think yeah, this was mostly all the questions, but now all the topic. But now it's important that we talk about your questions. We have here the chat function. So let me know in the chat, what's your question? Do you have questions about Bali? Anything about Lovina? Anything about tokenization? Maybe about taxes? Maybe about where to travel? There's so many questions. Just let me know what you are interested in, and for sure, then I will answer. So I will check the chat. So the first question was before, why you would listen to a foreigner speaking about Bali when you know that the land rights are so complicated. The land rights are not really complicated, and mostly I don't need to speak here. Also next webinar, maybe also Clara can make this webinar and talk about everything. Then you get all this information from a local when you like it more. No problem, no problem. Or I can ask someone of our, I think, 26 people working for us here in our Zigara resort, or even on the building side. I think at the moment in Lovina, they're working more than 60 workers on the building side. Later, when the project is in the next stage, there will be a few hundred workers on the side. But now we come to the land rights. So you can make easy the most common way, and we also have YouTube videos on our channel here, is a leasehold in Bali. This means like you lease the land, for example, for 30 years, and you have the option to continue on 30 years. Then you have a leasehold for 60 years. If you're 30 years old right now, it's until you're 90, and then yeah, maybe you get also 120. So you have the option to make this leasehold longer. Then we have also freehold option. And this is a point what most of the people sometimes get wrong and they don't understand completely. You cannot own a property or land as a private person freehold. But with your company, you can found a company, a PTPMA, and with this company, you even can own the land. So, and you can be owner in this company. So it's possible. Yeah, it's possible. It's not so complicated. Yeah, and we also help you with this. We have a lot of legal experts here who also can help you with this. No problem. How long you have been in Bali? I came in November 2020. November 2020, I came to Bali. So I would say I have a lot of experience here already. Great news. Thank you. Hello, everyone. Crowd investing with crypto, not just with crypto, also with normal currencies. The best project ever seen in Bali. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Profit. Got the LinkedIn invite. Looks great. Thank you. So, yeah, I think it's always a little bit difference between here. Between the Zoom and YouTube, I think there's 30 seconds between. So just put your questions in the comments. Or give me some feedback. Yeah, I was talking too fast. Mostly my German webinars, I get the feedback, hey Kevin, you're always talking too fast. Can you make a little bit more slow? What's the next project? I mean, we have a huge project with Lovina here, what we have to build right now. But for sure, we also have other projects already in mind. Even here, Nusa Ceningan, like I said in the beginning, the infrastructure raise up, and we have something in mind. But, and this is a good question. Good that you asked that. If we announce a new project, our actually investors, and this is nearly 400, more than 120 in the first one, and now I think around 300 in the second one, so more than 400 investors. These investors always have the private sale access. Always, we will first announce it to our actually investors, and they have the first right to invest in this project. And maybe when it's a smaller project, we will go public with this. Because this is also one of our goals, that we have this investment community already set up. And when we announce a new project, and for example, it's a smaller project with, I don't know, 400, 500, 600, $700,000, then we even don't will make this public, then we don't will make this project public. Then we just will have an internal funding with our actually investors. And yeah, and I would say we go with the next project when we have when we in the fundraising process for Luvina around 80%. But like I said, this the strategic partner already get. So we'll see. We'll see. I would also what is important that you not focus on so many different things. Yeah. So at the moment we focus on the Luvina. And when there's a new project, like I said, first to our investors, maybe it's not even goes public. So, but if it's get public, we will let you know. Make sure that you subscribe our channel here. How long did tokenization setup take? Depends. If you don't have the right knowledge about this to set it up, then you need a lot. You need to contact the lawyers. You need to find the right notary, because for sure, also not every notary knows about that. Yeah. Then you need the right tax persons. So I would say, if you want to do everything by yourself, you maybe need a half year for the research. Then for sure, you also need a good IT team who set up all the smart contracts safely. Yeah, like I said, you need to audit your smart contracts, that everything is secured for the investors, because this have the highest priority. And I would say it's depending from where you are. For example, if we now in our position, we want to set up a new project, maybe I need a week. Yeah, I set up a few appointments and I have a new project. So for us, it's really fast because we have all the setup already in-house. But for a new company who do everything right, I would say we need minimum a half year. But we also can help with this. We also can help with this for sure. Also, other real estate company ask us already about this. We can help with setup for sure, not for free. Yeah, we also charge an amount for this. But maybe you even save more money with take the help from us, then you will lose to make your own experience. Is this a good answer for you? Thank you. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Any more questions? You don't need to be shy. So we're here open. I mean, we already have 1 hour of webinar, but I still have time. It's just 23, so 11 in the evening now in Bali. I have still time for more of your question, guys. Don't feel shy. Just put it right here on the right side in the comments. I think the contact form is already here. Yes, contact form is already in the video description. Great. Okay. I would say when there is no questions more from your side, then I did my job well. Then I was explain everything in the right way. Maybe give some feedback. Let me know. If it was on contact on LinkedIn, just send me a message back. Then we can schedule a meeting for the next week. Also, the recording we will put online here on our YouTube channel, and then everyone who missed it out can watch it. Next webinar will be on the 9 March in German, in the German language. I think I will make this on my personal account, on the Kevin Beutler account, because there's a huge German community. Next mastermind on 5 April. If you're in Bali, make sure that you book your ticket, yeah, your early bird ticket. And oh, they're coming a new question from Clay Lawrence. How sustainable and eco-friendly is Lovina project? Yeah, this is a good question and super, super important. Like you might be already see, it's super integrated in nature, and even our team is take really care about this. Even we use for example, I just make you an example with the MEP. So we're using the rainwater, yeah, we collect it to a tank, and for example, even the water which comes from the shower, they get to a tank, and they even get cleaned, that we can recycle this water. And we also integrate later solar panels, and yeah, I mean it's a retreat and wellness center. It's completely integrated. We even have a forest next to our project where monkeys living. So, and for sure, we let this environment completely there. It belongs to the local village, and we already have done a cooperation with them that we make like a little trekking road around there, and to get in nature. We even will planting more trees into our resort. We will have our own fruit trees in the resort, and yeah, everything built on sustainable and eco-friendly is super, super important. It's a big, even the materials, all the materials for the building, for the construction, we will get in Bali. We don't will import like other doing import something from Japan or even from Europe, everything, all the local, also the workers, yeah, even the workers coming from the local area. So we also create a lot of jobs in this area. Yeah. So I think more sustainable and more eco-friendly than we doing this project, you cannot do it. So we do our maximum to get the best out of this. Yes. Hopefully your question is answered with this. Okay, guys, then I would say I wish you all an amazing Sunday here in Bali. We have now nearly, or if you're in Australia, I think then it's already more late in here. If you here in Bali, then yeah, step by step, it's time to sleep. If you in Europe, then I would say, yeah, still have a nice Sunday. And if you're in America, then I would say have a great start in the day. So we cover all time zones all over the world. And from this, see you soon in one of the next webinars. Thank you for your feedback, guys. And see you soon, hopefully, as an investor in our amazing Lovina project.